everybody, and welcome to Lighting the Way with Shaina. Happy New Year. I hope you all had a wonderful New Year. So, congratulations to Taurus. You won the advanced love reading, detailed love reading draw. That came out on New Year's Eve. I will be doing them throughout the month. And we're just going to go with the flow, and we're just going to see what the universe wants me to do with the dice. Basically, because I haven't done any of the signs yet, we're going to use the dice to show which sign to start off with and which sign to do. And then I'm also going to throw the planets dice. If it lands with the love, i.e. Venus, I will then do a love reading. Anything else, I'll just do a normal reading. I'm also going to throw, this is normally for houses, but I'm just going to use it as a numerological dice. So I'm going to throw a numerological dice for you, and that number in some way is going to be significant in January. Okay? So let's go ahead and let's see what the universe wants me to do today. Oh, by the way, thank you so much for all you subscribers. Happy to have you in the family. I'm almost there to my target to start doing some live readings, so that's very exciting. So thank you for subscribing, and obviously if this resonates, please subscribe and like. The quicker I can get my subscriptions up, the quicker I can start doing some live readings. Sorry, I'm still recovering from this bronchitis, so I have got a bit of a cough. Right, okay, so we're doing a normal reading, normal January reading, and it's for Sagittarius. You're first this time, my Sagittarius. Oh, hang on. No, sorry, I'll take that back. You got the Venus symbol, Sagittarius, so you clearly are in need of a love reading. So we'll be doing you, I'm sure that's the Venus symbol. Let me just double check. Bit rusty with my astrology symbols, but I'm sure it is. Yes, it is. That's Venus. So Sagittarius, you have your love reading today, and oh my goodness, and your numerological number is 5. Now, wonder you need this reading. This is all about change. Okay, number 5 numerological is about changes. So something is going on that we need to do your love reading, because there's clearly some changes that are on foot. Let's have a look for you, my lovely Sagittarius. Oh, this was a bit fun, isn't it, using the dice? I quite like this. I'm Aries, so I'm very playful, and that kind of stuff just right up my alley. Right. So we're going to do you a love reading. How the love reading works, it's a bit detailed. You're looking at about an hour, so buckle up, and thank you so much for giving me your time. We do a base on this side, which is your energy. Then we do a base on this side, which is their energy. And then we do a middle row, which will be your combined unified energy. So potential and of union and things like that. So let's go ahead and do this for you, my lovely Sagittarius. This is for Sagittarius. Love reading, please. Thank you, universe. Guides, spirits. I'm so grateful for my gift. And to channel this message that is clearly needed for our lovely Sagittarius, who's going through a time of change. Number 5, times of change. Let's give them some guidance. Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius, please. Last one. Sagittarius, please. Hopefully I'll have space. Might need to move things around a little bit, but we'll try. Okay. What is Sagittarius' intention towards the person they are here for? What is the intention of Sagittarius, the reason they are here? That one came flying out. What is Sagittarius' intention? Got one so far. Okay. I am going to move Mr. Tree. This is my lovely tree of life made from beautiful crystals. It's all the chakra colours. I'm sorry, you're going to have to be moved. So I got some space. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Hanged Man. And Fire. Oh, wow. Okay, we'll take those two together. All right, so... sorry, just have a quick drink of water. Sagittarius, I can see why you're here, why this has come up. Because you've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the Knight of Cups and the Four of Wands. Wow. So you're pretty much on the fence, Sagittarius, about whether or not you should make this offer. Should I get engaged? I think your intentions is to make this permanent offer, i.e. you're looking at getting engaged. But you've got the Hanged Man in the middle, which is you're holding back for some reason. And there's obviously a question that you've got to ask. And that's why you're here watching this video. But that's your intentions. Your intentions is to make an offer. Knight of Cups, Four of Wands, to marriage. You know, you want to put your heart out there. You want to get married. You want to make this celebrate. You want to make this stable. But you're in the middle of that is the Hanged Man. So you haven't done it. You're stuck in the moment. You need another perspective. And obviously that's why you're here. So let's see. Let's see what the person that you're obviously looking to propose to, how would they respond to this intention? What would be the response? Wow, that's quick. What would be the... Interesting. Okay. Oh, cards are just flying out here. No wonder you needed this reading. Okay. Just seeing that I've got that right. Is that how you want it? Yes. Okay. I'm going to put it so that you can see them a bit better. I'm hoping you can see these. Sorry, these cards are quite big. Let's have a look. Can you see? Yeah. So, Sagittarius, how they're going to respond? They've got Knight of Wands, King of Wands. Interesting. That's beautiful. They've got the Hermit, Ten of Swords and Page of Cups. Okay. So I'm seeing a lot of maturity here. So I'm seeing someone who used to be a little bit kind of push and pull, hot and cold in the relationship. This might be you or this might be the other person. Remember, these energies can switch. So because cross watchers might be here watching, so I might be channeling the energy differently. But this isn't a fire energy, so you're looking at as well as yourself being a fire energy. This could be you. And we've got on this side, we've got water energy, fire, a bit of fire energy and earth energy. So what I'm seeing is there's been some growing up. There's been some maturity with regards to relationships being in and out, in and out. And now they've got to the point of King of Wands, which is a lovely energy. It's someone who just knows what they want and they're going to go for it and they're determined to go for it. Still the card of passion, but very driven by their desires, and they know what they want. They have the Hermit is their central card, which means that they've had some clarity. They've done some internal work. I think they've been dealing with some immaturity issues and they've worked on it. They really have, because that's why they've leveled up and they've gone to the King of Wands. I might be looking at a same-sex relationship here. I'm just saying I'm getting that feeling, but it doesn't have to resonate with everybody. But this person has done quite a lot of introspection and working on themselves. So they've gone from this Knight of Wands energy, which is very passionate but not very stable in relationships. And they've leveled up to the King of Wands, and now they know what they want. And I think it's because there's been a pain. I don't know if it's you or if it's them, but Ten of Swords, Page of Cups. I think it might have been them, yeah, who stepped away from the relationship. Um, yeah, you had a breakup, you had a separation, they stepped away, there were some very hurt feelings. And I think it was in this time of isolation or time apart that they had their kind of their awareness and their glow up, their level up, and they realized the immaturity of their ways. And they are now coming forward with an apology because we've got the Page of Cups and loyalty is on the card. So it's they're coming with an apology, and because they are loyal to you and they want to be loyal to you. So something happened here, which yeah, it caused a lot of pain, and I think they are taking responsibility for it, which is obviously a very mature thing to do. Um, because during the time of isolation and the breakup, they did a lot of growing up, and now they know what they want. So they're going to come in with an apology, because now they know what they want and they're going to go for it. So, as a response to your question, it literally might be someone who was afraid of commitment, and that hurt you. And now, after a breakup, they've realized, hang on, I mean, am I afraid of commitment or am I more afraid of losing my Sagittarius? And I think that's your answer. I'm more afraid of losing my Sagittarius. And they're coming in and they've grown up and they've now realized what they want. And it's obviously you, because they want to make an apology. Let's go into the feelings. Let's have a look. See, no wonder you needed this reading. Sagittarius, my goodness. Let's have a look at what the feelings are. What are the feelings? What is Sagittarius feeling for this other person right now? Yeah, lessons learned. Lessons learned. Wish fulfillment. All right, one more. Reciprocity. Yeah, investment. Beautiful energy. What is Sagittarius's feelings for this person that he or she is here for? What is the feelings of Sagittarius? What are they feeling right now? Interesting. So a little bit closed off, Sagittarius. You've pulled away your heart a little bit. Obviously you're in protective mode, which I can understand. Right, there you go. Oh yeah. So you've got the Magician in reverse, the Six of Cups and the Four of Cups. Yeah. You're detached emotionally. I think you were quite hurt by this person. I think you might have made an offer of wanting to be married, wanting to make the relationship more stable, and the person ran because they got Knight of Wands. And that really hurt. But they've learned because they've grown up in this time. But as a result of what's happened, your Magician reverse means that kind of you're not manifesting it anymore. You're holding back. You're not sure. You're holding back on manifesting this offer. This Ace of Pentacles. You're holding back on offering it, which is why we've got the Hangman in the middle, which is why you're here. You still have beautiful memories. You've got the Six of Cups. So in this time of holding and kind of the separation that you two, or the breakup that you went through, you had lovely sweet memories of your relationship. You keep thinking about the sweet moments that you had together. Yeah, because that's the Six of Cups. Also, it's a soulmate card. So it's someone that you just felt, that's my soulmate. And it's really broke your heart. And then you got the Four of Cups. So that says to me that you're basically trying very hard to keep yourself distracted, and you're focusing on other things, getting other things done. I'm getting like housework, yeah, sorting out the house, something like that. I'm obsessive cleaning example. That's just what's coming up in my head. Yeah, there's something about, because of this, you're now focusing. I'm even getting, if you are a single mum who thought you found your soulmate, I'm literally getting that you're focusing on the children and focusing on the house. And you've kind of stepped away from, you've detached a little from this energy that you've had because you're hurt. You're very hurt. You thought this relationship was a soulmate relationship and you thought it was a committed relationship, and then boom, the breakup happened and you're like, where did that come from? So you're a little detached at the moment. Your heart is a little bit detached. You're not really manifesting anything. You're not moving towards the connection at the moment, but you are reminiscing about it because you did feel that this person is your soulmate. So now I'm very interested because I want to see what their feelings are. What are the feelings for this person that Sagittarius is here for? The cards are very jittery. So when I get that energy, I get somebody who is jittery. Okay, so they are full of energy, but it's not coming out. It's kind of being internalized, so it's making them jitty, making them jumpy, or literally that they were jumpy in the relationship. But let's see, they've got quite a lot that's come out. Was this one first? Yeah. Then these two. Wow. And then, oh my word, and then these two. Sagittarius, wow, this person has had some major growth and major life lessons. So their energy was Knight of Wands and King of Wands. That was their reaction to your offer, which means that they dealt with it quite immaturely. But they've done growing now and they've leveled up and they've gone to the King of Wands, which means that they have actually become more stable and probably are looking at a more stable offer. As their feelings, they've got the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords says to me, they want to move away from the troubles. They want to move away from troubled waters to calmer waters. That's what I'm getting. So I'm getting that they don't want to be in conflict with you anymore. You've got the Six of Cups, they've got the Six of Swords. There's a bit of mirroring going on here, which means I think you're actually on the same page with your feelings. You both, sixes are beautiful numbers as well. They're divine numbers. It's the number of Jesus. It's a lovely number. So I do think what's going on, and I mean, considering your number was a 5 in your numerology, and now we're getting in the feeling section 2 6s, it shows that both of you are wanting to move and make the change to the 6. You both want to do that. You are thinking of sweet memories, and your heart is obviously you're all in your emotions at the moment, even though you're keeping it to yourself. This person's very much in their head and they're thinking, I really want to move away from the troubles. I want to move to calmer waters. So it's a card of movement. Then your Six of Cups and their reaction to your Six of Cups energy. So you're in sweet memories, reminiscing, thinking, oh my gosh, this is my soulmate. That's why you wanted the offer. They've got the Two of Cups and the King of Cups, Sagittarius. So I am so happy for you, because what they're growing up, their hermit mode, which is when they've had their introspection, their separation from you, their loneliness, they leveled up to King of Wands, bravo for leveling up. And they've come to realize that you are their Two of Cups. So Two of Cups is a beautiful union. It's a soulmate union, and it's where two people fill each other's cups equally. And it's a beautiful exchange. And then you've got the King of Cups, because he loves you or she loves you so, so much. The King of Cups is someone who's really in love, but not great at showing it. Really not too good at showing it. The King of Cups, he's kind of in the Rider-Waite deck. He's on this throne and he's surrounded by water, but he's like out in the middle of the ocean. So it kind of means he's isolated from communicating that depth of that emotion. But he is a king. So he is mature. He knows what his heart wants. Here, he knows what he wants on action and passion. Here, he knows what he wants, or she, on what's in their heart. I mean, the Two of Cups is actually in this card. See? And he wants it. See? That's your Two of Cups. So yeah, this is beautiful feelings. They're very much in love. They want to move out of troubles and they want to go towards a divine union. And then in the finally underneath the Ten of Swords and the Page of Cups, which is obviously where the pain, they caused a lot of pain and they have to apologize for this. They will apologize for this. They've got the Tower and the Star, which is just beautiful energy. The Tower is kind of crashing down. My world has completely come crashing down and I'm rebuilding. So if I look at it from his perspective of go or hers going into the hermit mode, they've learnt that the structure that the relationship was built on, i.e. Knight of Wands structure, was never going to work. And it almost needed this Ten of Swords and Tower moment for them to actually realize, oh, okay, I can't stay in that energy. I need to level up. I need to mature. I need to go to the King of Wands, which is exactly what they've done. And now, because of this Tower moment, they have the Star, which means they have hope. Their feet are in the feeling section. This is just so beautiful. It means that they have hope. And this is also the card of healing. They've healed a part of themselves that was causing them to go push and pull in relationships and not be stable. And as a result, they're moving towards their divine union, which is just beautiful energy, Sagittarius. I can see why you needed this reading, because wow. Okay, let's see what your actions will be. What will your actions be towards this person? What will your actions be towards this person? Sagittarius. One more, please. Thank you. Oh, you got two. What will your actions be? Beautiful. Oh my word, that's beautiful. Okay, Sagittarius. So first of all, you've come into your reading. In your action section, you've come into your reading, which is fantastic because it means that you are in your power. Okay, and you got the Temperance energy, which is also the healing card. So you two are very much mirroring each other. Okay, no wonder it's a soulmate union. Yeah, Four of Wands, soulmate union. So yeah, you two are mirroring each other because you've got this, as your action, you've got Temperance, which means you are tempering yourself. You're a fire sign, so normally it's kind of go, 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 but you're not. For this is now you're pulling back and you're tempering yourself and you're kind of keeping your emotions in check. You're weighing the options and keeping your emotions in check because you're healing. Because this hurt, okay? And you're healing and you're now very carefully weighing emotionally, will this be my Ten of Cups? Will this be my happy ever after? So your actions are patience, basically. And then you've got in the middle, you've got the Six of Pentacles, which is beautiful because, and you've got double, oh my gosh, you might be seeing 666, by the way, because you've got 3 6s on the table. Then you've got 66 in your side. So you might be in 66 seeing those numbers. And you've got 44. So you might be seeing 44 as well. So you've got the Six of Pentacles. So in an action section, the Six of Pentacles is talking about reciprocity. So it's saying, I will only give what I get. So if their energy is leveling up and they start investing more, you will give to the relationship what you get, and that's kind of where the restraint is coming in for you, because you're only going to give the energy that comes towards you. And the reason for that, in your actions, you've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Wands, which is beautiful because it means you have learnt this is a Wheel of Fortune is karma. It's the card of karma. It's the card of lessons. You've learnt a lot. And then you've got the Queen of Wands, which is definitely you stepping into your power. You have stepped into your power. You are extremely attractive, magic, seductive. You know what you want. And it's lovely because you know, you've got the King of Wands here and you've got the Queen of Wands here. So you've got the divine counterpart, you know, the match, the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So it's definitely a fire sign you might be looking at. You both might be fire signs. But you've stepped into your power and you know your worth. And so you're not going to accept anything because there's a karmic lesson here. And you're not going to accept anything unless it's equal and balanced. And I think that's going to be, you are going to take action towards this person, but you're going to be very, you're going to do it in a very slow and methodical way and very balanced kind of way of reciprocity. But you do definitely see an element of fate, an element of destiny between the two of you. Let's see how will they react to your actions. How will this person react to Sagittarius's actions? This person definitely internalizes more than you do. They definitely go into their head more than you do. Yeah, one more, please. Thank you. Yeah, because the cards are stiff when I shuffle on this side, which means that they definitely internalize them more. I don't think you know how much is going on in their head. Yeah. So they've got Page of Swords, 10 of Wands, and 5 of Wands. Yeah. So their reaction to your action, they want to communicate. Page of Swords. So you're not communicating. You've got temperance, kind of. You're stepping and you're weighing and you're waiting. You're being patient. And they're in their Page of Swords, which means that it's like you're waiting for them to communicate. And they've got the Page of Swords, which means they know that they need to be the one to communicate. They need to be the one to send you the message. And then they've got the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. They are very burdened because they know, they're worried that when they come forward, there's going to be an argument. There's going to be a fight. That's what they're worried about. They're very burdened. This communication's weighing heavily on them because they love you so much, but they are burdened because they know that they hurt you. 10 of Swords. They know they owe you an apology. They know they threw a tower into the mix, which is their own tower of their own doing. But they've done so much healing with that. But they are at the 5 of Wands, which is why we got that 5. They are very... 5 of Wands can also be competition. It's almost like because you've had this wonderful glow up, you are looking absolutely fantastic to them. And they can see that. The Queen of Wands is very seductive, very attractive. Male or female, doesn't matter. And now they're thinking, oh, now there's competition. You know, I better communicate. If I don't communicate, there's going to be competition. And they're feeling the burden of that. They're feeling the burden of this competition. Right, so that's your base reading. Let's do some clarification cards. Let's go and clarify. I've just realized I've forgotten one of my decks. I'll go get it in a minute. Let's do some clarification. So we'll start on your side. Let's have a look at this Hanged Man. Let's clarify this kind of perspective, this holding, the stillness that was on your action side. Clarify the Hanged Man, please. Sagittarius. One more. Clarify the Hanged Man, please, for Sagittarius. It's hard to shuffle when you've got all these cards underneath. Clarify the Hanged Man, please, Sagittarius. Yeah, you see you've got the 5 at the bottom again. 5 of Wands again. There's competition. You're very attractive right now, Sagittarius. And, yeah. See, yeah. Your Hanged Man is a direct, I mean, it's the Knight of Wands, and it's directly next to, that's their energy, and then the Devil in reverse, which is fantastic. Because you went into hangman, you pulled away, you kind of went still, detached, because of the on and off nature that they were coming in, hot and cold, push and pull. And it's toxic, and you knew that. And actually, that's why this had to happen. This breakup had to happen, because there was no way you two would have your Two of Cups if this person stayed in this energy. And they didn't, because we've got the Devil in reverse, which is, it means that toxic behavior, or that whatever it was, has been released. They've released it. They've matured. They've moved away from this kind of on-off, push-pull energy. And we saw it there. I mean, the hangman is because you were saying, I can't, no, this energy doesn't do. This needs to be released. I'm not playing that game anymore. I'm not playing the hot cold game anymore. It needs to be released. So that's why. And then you've got the moon underneath, which is a fear. Because when somebody comes to you with that energy, of course you're going to be pushed into fear, because it's not stable. And you want marriage. You want commitment. And there's no way a knight is going to offer you that. So that's what's pushed you into the Hanged Man. You realised that needed to be let go of. I'm very happy to say, Sagittarius, that they've done that work. They've done it. They've gone from the Knight of Wands to the King, which is what you wanted. Let's have a look, see what the Hermit is. I know it's going to be a bit of a mirror there, but let's just see. What's the Hermit for the other person? Yeah? Oh, I don't even need to clarify with any more cards. Well, I will the bottom of the deck, but... The Star. So in the Hermit card, it's someone who goes into isolation holding a lantern, and inside the lantern is the star of inspiration and hope and light, lighting the way. This is what I've based my whole YouTube channel on, and my brand. They have released that light from that lantern. Okay, that they have now seen the light, they've released that light, they've thrown it into the universe, they have tethered their heart chakra to it, and they have said, I want this. They've leveled up, and they now know. They know what their dream is, they know what their hope is, and from what I can tell, it's you, Sagittarius. That is absolutely beautiful energy. And at the bottom of the deck, they've got the High Priestess, which means that time of isolation and being alone, they were guided and they followed their intuition. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Sagittarius. I know this was painful. This releasing them was very painful. But with every release, there's a lesson. And clearly, in this case, the lesson was learnt. The leveling up, which is just wonderful. So let's clarify your Magician in reverse. Let's clarify the Magician in reverse for Sagittarius, please. Where's the Magician in reverse? Yeah. This is it. Your feelings, you gave up. The Strength in reverse, the Magician in reverse. I gave up. I'm not manifesting this anymore. The Love is in reverse. I'm not making this choice. I'm not making this decision to come into divine union. This is very stuck energy. It's very, as a heart, it's someone who is just fed up and given up, and just has no hope that this relationship, this union is going to come together. That's where you are at the moment. And now I see why you needed this reading. Very much. What have you got on the bottom of the deck? Yeah, Knight of Swords. They are very aware that you are in this energy. You are, if you do believe in twin flame energy, which it's written all over this reading, they've become the runner. So at first they were the runner, and now they've become the runner because you've detached. And that's always what happens. It's like as soon as the runner, the original runner, chaser, as soon as the chaser disconnects and kind of gives up in the union, the runner then becomes the chaser. And that's pretty much what I'm seeing here. Oh my goodness. So this is like a twin flame, if that's what you believe in. Interesting. So they had the Six of Swords. Let's clarify the Six of Swords. What is it that they want to move towards? What is it that this person wants to move towards for Sagittarius? That flew right out. Yeah. They basically got the Ten of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. Yeah. Oh, they are so burdened by your defense, your barrier. They feel your barrier. You're pulling away. You're protecting yourself. They feel it, and they're so burdened by it. And they feel a Nine of Swords. They are having sleepless nights over it. Anxiety, sleepless nights. You know, definitely. Why did I do? They're in so much pain. Obviously, you know the story. You know what happened. I don't. I'm just literally transmuting the energy to you. So I'm not making any judgment here. But the one thing I can say is they are very, very hurt right now. Sleepless nights because they can feel that you've put your barriers up. And they're disconnected from you, and it's very heavy on them. And that's what they want to move away from. They want to move away from that energy. Yeah, because they want to manifest. Magician's on the bottom. They want to manifest now. So you had the Magician in reverse in this section, and now they have the Magician upright in the bottom of the deck, which means they do want to manifest this. They want to move away from the barrier that has been created. So in the action section, I mean, we know what temperance is. We know temperance is you're patient, you're kind of mixing your feelings right now, you're not taking any action. Let's clarify this Queen of Wands, because the Six of Pentacles are about reciprocity. It's about kind of give and take. Let's clarify this Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here in the action section for Sagittarius? Yeah, absolutely, Queen of Wands, because you stepped into your power and you will accept nothing less but stability. Someone who is stable, who will offer you stability, financial, work, no push-pull, just stability. And Knight of Pentacles, someone who is going to come in and put the work in and work towards this relationship in a steady way, a slow and steady way. You need to see consistency. You need to see long-term consistency. You want to see that this push and pull is gone, this hot and cold is gone. And that's what you've learned. That's what stepped you into your power. You've taken your power back because you're saying that is the only thing I'm going to accept, because Nine of Wands is underneath the deck, which means, you know, you're wounded warrior, and you're determined. You still believe in it because you're still holding that flame. You still believe in it, but only this is what the only energy that you will accept in your Queen of Wands energy. Someone who comes through cautiously, steadily over a long time, showing the investment, not hot, cold, and somebody who comes through extremely stable. We got Capricorn energy here, Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo energy here as well. Capricorn energy there as well. Gemini energy there. And Leo again. So Page of Swords, Ten of Wands, Five of Wands. So we know Page of Swords is about communication. We know that they need to communicate. They know that. Ten of Wands is the burden, because they're feeling the burden of this, because of I think they're afraid of the Five of Wands. So let's see what are they afraid of? What is this Five of Wands? What is this Five of Wands for the person that Sagittarius is interested in? Okay. Oh, wow, yeah. Okay, so the Five of Wands is because they know they need to communicate their love to you, okay? Because they do believe in the Ten of Cups with you, all right? And for a King of Cups to actually communicate this is very difficult. To put their heart out there, this is Pisces energy, by the way. I'm getting Pisces, water sign energy, Cancer, and Scorpio. I think that they are very much see the Ten of Cups now with you. And the Five of Wands is because they know that they have to come and confront the Five of Wands, the chaos that they caused, the Ten of Swords. They can't just come in with this without acknowledging this. And that's what they're afraid of. Because they have this level of depth of feeling. This is what they want. But they know that they can't just come in with that, because they do have to address the elephant in the room, which is the Ten of Swords, which is what we're talking about here, which is that Page of Cups and Ten of Swords. They do need to know that they need to acknowledge that they hurt you, and that they need to apologize for it. And I think that they're not looking forward to it. That's the burden. They're really not. It's almost like they're afraid of confrontation, but they know that they have to go through it in order to get to this communication. And they know this because they've got the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. They're following their intuition, and someone from above is guiding them. They know something is pulling them. The universe is pulling them back to you to have this conversation, Ten of Swords, about the pain that was caused, and then to tell you and put their heart out on the sleeve and tell you exactly how they feel. That they do want the Ten of Cups with you. That's just beautiful energy. Right, so we're at that point now where I need to go and get those that deck of cards that I'd forgotten. So just one moment, I'll quickly get it. Okay, I'm back. Apologies about that. I just completely forgot to get this deck. It's my new deck. It's one that I made, and I made it specifically for love readings. And it's basically just a deck that basically says, what do they want to say to you? That's what's in this deck. There is an element of timing in the deck as well. So it can give an idea of when the union will come in together. But let's just see what they want to say first. We'll get you 3 cards as to what they actually want to say. What does this person want to say to Sagittarius? What does this person want to say to Sagittarius? What does this person want to say to Sagittarius? Right, we've got 3 cards. Let's have a look. Wow, that's lovely. I'm feeling so optimistic. Well, of course they are. They're feeling 10 of Cups. You know, they're feeling like this is it. This is us. We are the 10 of Cups. You have got divine counterparts here showing up. So that's how they're feeling. That's what they want to say to you. You know, that they're feeling optimistic about this relationship. Now you're going to get my sense of humor. I love this. Basically, it's my heart goes boom, diddy, boom, diddy, boom, diddy, boom. I don't know if you know the song, but yeah, they are so in love with you, which doesn't surprise me. You got 2 King of Cups on their side. They are so in love with you and very attracted to you because you've got Queen of Wands energy. So yeah, I mean, their heart goes boom, diddy, boom, boom, boom when they see you. That's lovely. Got a big smile on my face, so I'm hoping that's putting a smile on yours. And finally, you've got Virgo. So you're either dealing with a Virgo, or someone's got Virgo in their chart. Maybe your Venus, because we threw the Venus card. So the planet might be that someone's got Virgo as their Venus sign. It can also indicate Virgo season. Okay, I'm getting maybe the breakup was during Virgo season. That's when the breakup happened. Yeah, it might be that that's when the breakup occurred during Virgo season. We'll see if we can get one more timing card. Can you give me a timing card when this union is going to come in? Oh, yes, Capricorn. So, again, so you're either dealing with a Capricorn. We have got some Capricorn energy in here. Or it was Capricorn season, which is at the moment. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that's wonderful. No wonder you needed this love reading. Because we're actually in Capricorn season, aren't we? Until I think the 21st. So yeah, imminently, you two are going to come into union imminently. It's before the end of Capricorn season. So no wonder you needed this reading so quickly. That's beautiful. I'm just going to draw you one last card because of this being a love reading. You're going to have a love oracle card. And let's just see what the universe wants to say about this union. What does the universe want to say about this union? What does the universe want to say about this union? Let's see. A card for Sagittarius, please, for love. A card for Sagittarius, please, for love. Oh, okay. I was going to just pick up one, but they said no, take them all. So you've got a lot here. Okay. Oh, okay, wow, that's beautiful. Got Reiki healing here. Someone might know about Reiki or have had Reiki. I'm getting Reiki healing here. Angelic healing. Let's have a look-see. Yeah, healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Oh my word. That might literally be what is happening right now during this video. During this video, there is some beautiful light that is surrounding your relationship and healing the moment, healing right now. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, I'm a Reiki, I do Reiki, and that might literally be what's going on right now. The light that is surrounding your relationship is healing it. That's beautiful. And then we've got this one. Look at the rays of light coming from her eye. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Yeah, this is what they want to say to you. They love you as deep as the ocean. I said you had 2 King of Cups energy. 2 King of Cups, and in the Rider-Waite, the King of Cup he is like literally in the depth of the ocean on his little island, on his throne. And that is the depth of their feeling. They're surrounded by the ocean. Absolutely. Very, haven't told you, but love you very dearly. Wow. And then finally, I said, oh my goodness, these cards are phenomenal. I said about the mirroring, didn't I? I said you two are mirroring each other, and I'm getting twin flame here. Have a look at that. The mirror. He's deep in the water, deep in his emotional world, and you are above, and you're getting divine guidance. Oh my goodness. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. I don't know who that one's for. I think you'll know, but it might be for them. It might be for you as well. They were not ready for the depth of their love. They were not. If they had 2 Kings of Cups energy with a Knight of Wands energy, they were not ready for that level of love, and they ran. But they've leveled up. They went into Hermit and they followed their intuition and they leveled up, and they're now in a King of Wands. And a King of Wands can handle 2 King of Cups energy. So yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, there's a level of forgiveness here, which is a big ask, but there's a level of forgiveness to understanding that there was some growth that needed to happen. And now you need to forgive, release, because don't carry that resentment into the relationship. And you will. I know you will, because you had the Temperance in your action section, which is you healing. Oh my word, Sagittarius, no wonder you needed this reading. I hope it brings you a lot of light. I cannot wait to do your monthly to see if any of this energy will come in, but I'll definitely leave your monthly a little bit later so we can have a nice pleasant update on what's going on in your relationship, because Capricorn energy is happening in the next week, or maybe even next 2 weeks, definitely. I wish you love and light, and I'll see you soon in your January read. Bye.